All right, so you want to download and install MeasureQuick? In this video, we're going to show you how. So the first thing you want to do is go to the App Store, and the App Store, the Google Play Store, in this case we're on an iPad, so we're going to go to the App Store, and I'll go ahead and open that up. And all you got to do here is search for MeasureQuick, and you'll see MeasureQuick in developers or MeasureQuick for HVAC, and just go ahead and select MeasureQuick for HVAC. The developers is all of our apps. And so it'll pull that up, and you can just download that from the App Store. It'll take just a second for it to download, so we'll go ahead and let that download. And after it downloads, I'll walk you through a couple of tutorials. So typically you're only going to have to install the application once, and once you're installed, you just log into it and go. In this case here, we'll show you what it looks like if you're a new user. So once it downloads, we'll just hit the open button on here. It's going to check for updates, and there's an update available. You do want to download that. Very important. That's how we pass either any bug fixes to the applications or a lot of times new features also. And it just takes a second for that to download and update. So once we get that in now, it'll install, and I can either go through the tutorial, which in this case we're talking about the field piece probes, how to access your tools and link in the job link probes or other probes in there, or we can just start using the application. So I'll hit down to the bottom, just start using. Now, in this case here, it's going to ask you if you have an account. If you have an account, we're going to log in. If we don't, we're just going to go ahead and sign up here. And I do have an account, so I'll go ahead and enter my account information, but this is where you enter your information, your company name, your email, password, confirm your password. We will never know your password, so the best we can do is send you a reset if that's the case. Then there's a couple quick questions about how many Bluetooth tools you might use, your employers and technicians, and if you want to answer those questions, it'd be great, and then you just hit the sign up button. If you have an account like I do, then we'll just go ahead and enter the account information. And we'll hit log in, and that'll go ahead and log us in. And then it's going to ask you, well, can we use your location? And you want to allow that. That allows us to put the pins on the map and mark locations on the job site. You go through the end user license agreement. You just have to scroll through that, read it, make sure you understand what you do, and then just hit accept at the bottom, and then you're all ready to start using MeasureQuick. So it's pretty easy. The first time you use the MeasureQuick, you have to do that. Any subsequent time, when we open up MeasureQuick, it'll just go in here, it'll check for updates. So it's checking for updates, and the software will just start, and it's that easy to go. So that's all you got to do to get MeasureQuick down on your iPad or Google Play Store and get it on your device and start using it.